Metaphors by Sylvia Plath. I am a riddle in 9 syllables, an elephant, a ponderous horse, a melon strolling on 2 tendrils, O red fruit, ivory, fine timbers. This loaf's big with its yeasty rising, money's new minted in this fat purse. I'm a means, a stage, a cow and a cow. I've eaten a bag of green apples, boarded the train, there's no getting off.
Strolling by Angela Jackson. Some places you could die in if you could just go on living there. The boy, his legs bare and small, swinging in the stroller, sockless, suede-shoed feet touching the runner. He can walk, but the woman keeps him from running into the street. He won't obey, but listens to everything we say, head tilted, face changing with the conversation. Green leaves leap through fences. Cars wait while we cross, and each bird the boy greets with its name, bird, flies away. The sky holds everything. The woman pushes her son along, her arms strong enough to hold 9 strong horses prancing. She's given her money away because someone had to bury a child. That is the worst thing, a mother burying her child. I would never do that to her, even though it means what it means. 1,000 years from now, when I am only a dream, I will dream this dream of strolling. Perhaps I am doing so now.
Poetry by Marianne Moore. I too dislike it. There are things that are important beyond all this fiddle. Reading it, however, with a perfect contempt for it, one discovers in it, after all, a place for the genuine. Hands that can grasp, eyes that can dilate, hair that can rise if it must. These things are important, not because a high-sounding interpretation can be put upon them, but because they are useful. When they become so derivative as to become unintelligible, the same thing may be said for all of us. That we do not admire what we cannot understand. The bat holding on upside down on quest of something to eat, elephants pushing, a wild horse taking a roll, a tireless wolf under a tree, the immovable critic twitching his skin like a horse that feels a flea, the baseball fan, the statistician. Nor is it valid to discriminate against business documents and school books. All these phenomena are important. One must make a distinction, however. When dragged into prominence by half-poets, the result is not poetry, nor till the poets among us can be literalists of the imagination, above insolence and triviality, can present for inspection imaginary gardens with real toads in them. Shall we have it? In the meantime, if you demand on the one hand the raw material of poetry in all its rawness, and that which is on the other hand genuine, then you are interested in poetry.
The Lake Isle of Innisfree by William Butler Yeats. I will arise and go now, and go to Innisfree. In a small cabin build there, of clay and wattles made. 9 bean rows will I have there, a hive for the honeybee, and live alone in the bee-loud glade. And I shall have some peace there, for peace comes dropping slow, dropping through the veils of the morning to where the cricket sings. There, midnight's all a glimmer, and noon a purple glow, and evening full of the linnet's wings. I will arise and go now, for always night and day I hear the lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore. While I stand on the roadway or on the pavements gray, I hear it in the deep heart's core.